Welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin Libra. I don't know, you're in your mind a lot this week. You're in your head about what to do. Should I speak to these people? Should I go ahead and meet up with those that I have not seen in a long time? There's quite a lot going on up there. And I do feel for the most part that you're not so much in neglecting the idea of reality or what the reality may turn out to be for you. And again, I'm not specifying what that is for each and every single person out there because we all live differently, so on and so forth. Rather, you wanting to take the right steps before just jumping into anything. Sure, you can make a decision. Sure, you want to be certain before you commit to anything, before you give away your energy to just anybody. So it's making sure that you're in the right headspace. For example, if you're meeting up with people that you haven't seen, and they're in a while, and there have been some issues in the past with those people, and let's say for example your goal is to reconcile with these people, then obviously you're not just going to throw yourself into a meeting with those people unless that's what you want to do, without having thought things through perhaps as many times as necessary. If there's risk involved, you want to make certain that you're protecting yourself. If there is risk involved, you want to make certain that, hey, maybe I shouldn't go. You want to not be able to put yourself through something without consulting yourself first, your needs, putting your needs first before others. There's something around that is showing up in relation to this whole situation. Again, it's your life. It honestly doesn't matter if, to some extent, it really doesn't matter if you're hurting anybody's feelings, because you're number one. You have to look out for you. That is what's showing up. It's not me telling you how to live your life. Everybody can do, you can do whatever you want. It is your life after all. You have to be there for yourself no matter what. And I think that if there are any underlying issues, and those issues came from others, they were other people's problems. So long as they're not yours, then you don't have to deal with them, and then you can come and go as you please. Realistically, if it's not the way you had intended on for this to be the way that it has been or is becoming, you did nothing wrong to begin with. Therefore, you don't need to be involved. You choose not to be involved, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I do feel that you're keeping things really simple this week, and I think that's great. I'm also seeing that there's a lot of money coming in. It is slow moving, but it's money that is unexpectedly being handed over to you. Now, whether you asked for this or not, I'm just trying to. You could be doing a hell of a lot better. You're in a. I'm not going to rule out either option, because anything for you right now is indeed possible, and I just keep seeing that you're in over your head with expenses. So I just had to sort of go back a bit and pick up on what that was. Your finances are slowing down that little bit. This is where I see you could be doing a hell of a lot better. I mean, you're in a better place last year this time than you're in a better place now than you were last time this year. But you're still managing, you're still balancing things out. I just feel that there is going to be a stroke of luck this week. I would also be mindful of your choice of words. You're usually rather diplomatic. You can handle your business as you please. What I love about you most of the time is that you're able to, I mean, for example, if you're in a group with a group of people, for example, you don't just go and say things for the sake of saying them. You grab the attention of people. Sure, you don't speak unless someone asks you a question. You've got a reason to step in and say, okay, here's my response to that. Keeping things very simple, but overstepping boundaries is another thing that I'm seeing for this week. That if you feel that there is some kind of pressure, some sort of if it's somewhat over the top for you, above, if there's something that, whether it's your surroundings, whether it's the people that have come back into your life, as I said, there's going to be something about people coming in from the past. There is that. So if you feel as though, again, there's this overwhelming feeling that I keep picking up on in relation to this. If it's too much for you to handle, step away. Give yourself the time that you need. Give yourself a break. Everybody's wants and needs are really different. This week is definitely going to bring in a major surprise for you. So there is loads to look forward to financially, but to still balance yourself out. There's no time to waste. So whatever is coming your way, is, as I said, a stroke of luck in a brand new. There is a brand new beginning for you. There's a chance for you to start all over again. This week is just proving, I'll just give you a rundown. This week is proving to be rather tricky when it comes to your relationships. Be careful what you say to others. If you don't need to say anything at all, simply don't say it. But it's your choice, it's your path after all. I do feel that you have loads to get done, but there may be a slow start to this. You may find it hard to kickstart anything that you've got in mind. Thank you, Libra.